Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gents. We're back down the garage today, and I'd just like to say a massive thank you to anyone who's liked, subscribed or commented or anything like that. At the time of recording right now, we're at 111. One more do I need to say, 111. We were at 96, I think, last time. Yeah. Thank you all very much. This is great. Let's just carry on. Let's carry on. There's a little button right there. Little button right there. Give it a little click. Little clickaroo. I've got something to show you today. Something saucy. Something sauce. Look at this. Check it out. So what we've got here is basically what I was exactly trying to do. I was going to spend loads of money on trying to do, and I managed to find it for an absolute bargain. Well, I say a bargain in today's times. So yeah, let me just explain how things used to be 10 years ago, which is not much point to, because what's the point of living in the past? But let's just take a look back, shall we? What's going on, people? We've got a Integra Type R DC2 full hub swap for sale. If anyone wants it, £100. Anybody want this? 100 quid. Now let's see what today's like. Does anyone have a decent hub swap out there for sale? It can be 5x114, 4x114. Yeah, got an absolutely battered one here if anyone wants it. Absolutely battered though. Rusty, corroded, needs new calipers, discs, bearings, everything. How's 400 sound? Got one over here, mate. 600 quid though. It's not, it needs powder coating and everything like that, but it's not rusty, it's not corroded. Needs new bushes, calipers might want doing, stuff like that, but yeah. 600. And then you got me over here like, how much is this gonna cost? So it's safe to say when these came up for sale, I needed to get them. So what we have is, whoop. I think it's safe to say we've got too much stuff on the ground. We'll sort it out in a minute, So as I was saying, this is a full DC2 Integra Type R 96 spec hub swap. So as you can tell, 4x114.3. Now shout out to Captain at Captain's Vlog. He's put me in check here numerous times about basically how the MB6 RTAs, rear trailing arms, they actually stick out about 10-15 mil wider on each side. So obviously for track and handling and stuff like that, it's good. But in terms of protecting these lovely little things, I don't want it. So we've got a 96 spec 4x114 full hub swap. So obviously the rear trailing arms and the uprights or struts, whatever we want to call them. But then the discs on the front, the discs and the calipers are from an MB6. So they're 282, because obviously the 96 spec, they have 262s and 242s, I think. Whereas obviously the 98 specs, they have the 282s and 262s, but they're 5x114. So we've got, as I say, MB6 282 front discs, MB6 refurbished calipers, and these have done about 500 miles. They got new bearings, new ball joints, new ball joints, Ferodo racing pads. What else we got in here? And braided lines, which is good. And then on the rear, we've obviously got the Integra setup, but we have EK9 rear calipers and EK9 rear disc. Well, I think these are actually MG discs, but EK9 calipers. So you'll be able to tell here the contact patch wasn't correct on the brakes. So the person who I bought them off, they weren't happy with that. So they bought the correct Ferodo Racing rear pads. So I've got brand new rear pads to go on. So 40-50 mile EK9 calipers, same with the discs, new bearings, braided lines, powder coated. Woo! What a setup. One absolute find. It's gonna cost me a fortune to do this. I'm so glad I found it. And I thought, oh great, we've got nice new compliance bushings, we're trailing on bushes, whatever you want to call them. But then I noticed when I was just looking at it here the other day, we've actually got a nice little tear. You see that? Look at that little tear. What's that about? So yeah, that bush is knackered. This one looks alright, so I'm just going to order either hard race, hardened rubber, RTA bushes, or just genuine Honda ones again. So I'm not sure how that's happened, because these have only had, yeah, as I say, the actual RTA since Powdercoated has had about 500 miles, but this disc setup has only had about 40-50. So if that's happened in 400, 500 miles, something's, well, I think something maybe happened when they were taking it off, or who knows. Oh, and brand new EK handbrake cables as well, which obviously we need. So what a find. And obviously the MB6 1-inch servo as well. So absolutely buzzing about that. So yeah, that's going to all fall in line with how clean I'm trying to make the car underneath, and yeah, just should be actually really nice to put it all back together, how clean everything is. Right, that's going to close it out for today. As I was saying, it's just a small video, just to thank everyone for the 111 subscribers. Never thought I'd get there. Really, really appreciate it all. Thank you very much. And obviously, to show you the hub swap as well. What a lovely hub swap. So fingers crossed, we may have some more, well, we have got some more parts on the way. Fingers crossed they finally get here soon. Whenever they do, I'll show you all, and it's going to be something. Ooh. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll see you soon.